So let's start with your website, Better Now Therapy. It's a pretty simple website. It's basically just a one pager with a couple of, I guess it's not really a one pager. You do have these other sub pages over here. Not easy to find because you're missing a top menu. So I'll let you know Google does look for a full top menu, and then they look for a bottom menu and a footer that includes a sitemap and a privacy policy and so on and so forth. Also, Google looks at your font sizes, the indentation, the alignment, and so on and so forth. So these are all things that Google looks for. We definitely can help you with this. Let's take a look at how Google scores your website. This SEO score here is very high. So this is excellent. Over here, your performance score is pretty bad. Basically, it takes 13.5 seconds for your website to become interactive. So the lower this performance score is, the lower Google will rank you. Let's take a look at a website audit report. You basically score 50 out of 100 for the phrase Brooklyn therapist. And there are a lot of people who are Googling or who are using Google to look for therapists. And I'm using Brooklyn therapist as just one example, but we're going to take a look at a lot more. So the very first thing that we see here, you're missing title tags. That's really important. Description tags aren't set properly. No image meta tags. It's just a lot of technical stuff. 50 out of 100, you're missing H1s, H2s, H3s. Again, just more technical stuff that's missing. I'll email this file over to you so that you can take a look at it at your leisure. Your authority score is 7 out of 100. You currently get about 0 monthly visitors, and you have 18 backlinks, which is really low. I'd like to see this number closer to 300 or even 500. In terms of keywords that you're ranking for, let's take a look, actually. It's important to see which phrases you're actually ranking for. So you're ranking for, well, you're not doing too great with rankings. Your absolute highest rankings would be Child Free Day. You're basically spot 48, which is basically page 4 or page 5. International Child Free Day. Okay, Brooklyn Psychotherapy. That's very useful. You're basically on page 6. You're spot 60. So if you go to Google right now and you type Brooklyn Psychotherapy, you could find yourself on page 6 of Google. Now there's 720 people per month that are searching that phrase in Google. And if you were ranking number 1, you would definitely be getting at least 30 brand new clients every single month. So huge, huge, huge possibilities. Let's take a look at, I'm going to go back to Brooklyn Therapist. There are basically 1,600 people per month that are searching Brooklyn Therapist. And there are 306 related phrases that are being searched per month with over 42,000 monthly searches. So you can imagine how many people in the Brooklyn and surrounding areas are searching for therapy. So there's Therapist Brooklyn, New York, 260 people per month. Psychologist Brooklyn, 320 people per month. Psychologist in Brooklyn, New York, 110 searches per month. Counseling Services, Brooklyn, New York, 70 searches per month. These words need to be placed inside of your website. Here, the title tags, here in your heading tags, and then here in the body, and then down here in the footer. If you do things like that, and there's probably basically, I would say about 50 hours worth of work to do on your website, you'll notice that this score will go into the green like these two here. And then you'll see this audit go north of 80. Now, you're at 50 out of 100. If you could go to 80 or higher out of 100, you'll end up ranking number one. And you'll end up seeing, especially if you could get your backlink numbers up to, as I said, 300 to 500, you will end up seeing a dramatic increase in traffic and a dramatic increase in the number of paying patients that you get. Okay.
So this consult video was conducted in 2022, and so naturally a lot has changed in the world of SEO since then. My team and I have been doing SEO since 1995. We've helped many great companies from all over the world with their SEO, and maybe we can help you too. If you're a growing business that needs help with SEO, please feel free to contact us anytime.